All right,
We're live?
we're live.
But are we live? Like, can they hear us live?
Yes, they can hear us.
Okay. Alright. I think we should probably wait a little bit, have the people roll in. Or not. I guess we'll just go right into it.
I'm assuming this is our this is our new mod one.
Yep.
Hold on, I'm being pinged profusely in general. I don't think people appreciated that, everyone.
Wait, did you do? Oh, you did out of everyone? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
Do we have a stream channel? Or you didn't need to. Alright, whatever.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Yeah, we ball. I think we waited long enough. Alright. No mod 1. Here we go. This is kind of, I think this is the first time I'm seeing this map, but because I haven't played through a lot of the pool, but I am gonna read off the notes. So this is, I can't hear anything.
You need to turn up the stream.
I can't hear anything. It's at max volume.
Potential staff guys. Okay, what are the stats on
Okay,
this map pool?
But it is okay. So this one is the slider aim mixed with raw aim. It's no mod one. Not huge, as our mod pool structure goes. I got 160 BPM, drain time of 3 minutes, and I guess OD8 is kind of important considering it's slider aim.
I'm looking at this now, and it's definitely is. I don't know. I mean, it looks harder than the previous no mod one.
I mean, that is kind of what happens when you
Yeah.
when you advance
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the next stage.
But it definitely looks more fun. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
It does.
Higher SR aim is more fun than low SR.
This is true.
I'm scared to
I
question
will-
if this is K-pop because I might get dogged on again.
I mean, it's neon, so it probably is. I mean, it is. Because neon is crazy. But anyway, low BPM aim. Really tough, big spacing. Don't let your guard down.
This looks more like consistency rhythm. Now that I'm watching the map fully, it just seems to be the same thing, kind of repeated. Oh, oh,
Holy moly! What?
what did they pull? Oh my god!
Is this really 5.4 stars?
That's definitely going to be a section people are going to break on. A lot of high velocity slidering too, light tech elements.
Can you guys also not hear things through the
No,
Discord stream?
we can hear.
Alright, what Please tell me that didn't go that,
Oh my god, that's too funny.
I didn't mean to disconnect.
Yeah, that's gonna be our No Mod 1, guys.
That very much went through on stream.
Hi, Zubits.
Oh, very cool butterfly shaped sliders though.
You know, sunshine and flowers and rainbows, you know. Okay, I can hear things on the screen now. Here we go.
Definitely a pretty
I-
hard No Mod 1, less
this-
accessible than the previous
This
Oh,
Nomad 2, I have to say I played it. I've played it before, and I know this map. It
What
is
can you tell us?
it's a low BPM streams. If it's the difficulty I played, this is so annoying. But it's such a good map. It's in my bangers selection. So
That's
this
good
is
to
actually
hear.
a pretty good pool.
According to the notes here, it is attributed as Circle Tech. So 150 BPM, Circle Tech. I'm expecting to see some. You can expect to see maybe some streams, as Astro said. Maybe some awkward angles, weird snaps. Oh, let's check out what it's got in store for us.
Bit of flowing coming in.
There we go.
More reminiscent of actual Nomad 2s that you would see in more typical tournament pools.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was playing through this, it was definitely a blast, and I love the song. But man, coming off Laser with the inability to hit streams, training on this, it was just god awful.
Yeah, definitely gonna see some note lock here. And also the awkward flowing patterns. It's going to be tough for the people who have issues with nerves. Definitely gonna shake off on certain patterns there.
Nomad 2 gotta be the most bipolar slot in this tournament. From side
What
to
about-
side.
A lot more like the round of 16 Nomad 2 with more flowing and tapping. Obviously higher SR.
These sliders that are coming up here are definitely going to be a bit hard to hit for most players who aren't accustomed to slider
I
tech.
put tech in my Nomad 2.
You put slider tech in the circle tech.
That's all.
Okay, I need to.
It doesn't.
How many players do you think are going to get slow slider with that section?
Pretty big stream coming out there. 32 notes from the look of it. Well, definitely punish players who are looking to mash or not really be able to comfortably play this relatively low BPM tapping.
Yeah. I mean, I think the scores on this one are probably going to be very reminiscent of an actual Nomad 2. Or a lot of tapping picks in general, just because it's a lower BPM long stream map than, you know, longer streams than most are usually comfortable with at this SR, I think.
Yeah, it's like an alti techie Nomad 2. It's like a Nomad 2 with personality.
Alright, there's our Nomad 2, thank you, Sparkle. And here we have
Oh hell!
Oh,
Nomad
2
2
for 3.
Crazy.
I know
Banger
this map.
song. I love this song. I haven't seen this. I can't say anything about the map.
This is the second map so far in this tournament that has crazy in the name. Cool to Nomad 3.
Yeah, we have Funny Alt. That is the only node.
From what I remember from my PTSD that this map engraved in my head, I believe I thought it was tech at the time. That's what it felt like. But then again, all alt felt like tech to me.
Yeah, I bet.
So basically, if it had sliders and you weren't able to play it, you thought it was tech?
No.
Damn, that's how I thought about tech when I first started learning it.
I mean, I was always able to hit sliders usually, unless they're like horrifically fast.
I love sliders.
I just remember hating Alt. Back when I
Long
was, like,
spinner
6
here.
digits.
Certain players are gonna hate that. Me, I'm certain players. little bit of aim
spinner
control
game.
here. Well,
I
it's
would
a snap alt pattern.
Crazy pattern.
I'm starting to see why I thought this was tech.
This is certainly a funny alt now.
Yeah, mixed tech from the looks of it.
Alt
What
whip.
is a pretty big jump up in terms of difficulty compared to the quarterfinals Nomad 3, in my opinion. Quarters Nomad 3 was more flowing.
Potential.
This
Could
one is
you
definitely more like snappy for sure.
could you enlighten us on the stats for this map?
Ah, yes. 130 BPM, 2 minutes 26 seconds, and oh my goodness, OD 8.7. I think
Oh shoot.
outside of Hard Rock and DT, that is the highest OD in the pool. So definitely, definitely going to be an accuracy challenge a little bit here among the other elements of this map.
Well, I mean, the replayers have it a rough time. They don't even have 30 or 94 accuracy yet.
Yeah. Wait, this is Demi, isn't it? They're single tapping.
What?
I just realized that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And that was crazy. The
This is
Nomad
a
3.
Demi replay, I can tell. Yep. That's really good. That's cool. Alright. On a Nomad 4, we have a hold on before wait. Alright.
Uh-oh. Why does
Okay.
the replay have 90 accuracy? That's a little
So-
scary.
It's Demi.
Actually, you know what? Just start it. Just start it. The note here is Surgeon Simulator.
Oh,
Oh God! It is
that's like
CS
CS 8.5?
CS 8.8, AR 7.5, and OD 8.5. So
Oh hell no!
we have a little bit high precision here.
This is the most Wisconsin pool I've seen so far. What the heck?
No,
Whoever's going up against Wisconsin next week, good luck. Yeah, no, Cody's foaming at the mouth over this. He's definitely
Yes.
happy with this one.
Yeah, this
This is
is
8.8.
it-
The
is
highest
kinda
I've
chill.
seen so far. Mapping wise, not too complicated, but with the high CS and a relatively high OD for a gimmick map like this, gonna be hard to accuracy and combo. Gonna be gonna need to be very comfortable in that precision in order to play this.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm very comfortable with precision, and Texas B team seems to be really comfortable on that. But I'm getting anxiety looking at this map. I'm not gonna lie to you. Demi doesn't seem to like it.
like not buff.
Not built for this.
Oh, built for this.
Nearly breaks on the slider head because of the
Yeah.
smoke.
But as you saw before the break, there are a little bit kind of flowy bursts, and they do appear here later in the second half here too.
Wasn't our Qualls? There was a Qualls map that looked eerily similar to this. It had 6.9 as all of its stats.
Probably also the Nomad 4?
Yeah.
Actually
Yep.
did not play that map, but yeah, that sounds like the Nomad 4. Was it Love You Syndrome by
Yep.
Kotoha?
Yes, it was.
I think so.
Yep. So far, 3
But-
out of the 4 Nomad 4s in this pool have been precision gimmick.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean,
hell.
And a
that's
cool
what the
looking
slot is. It
jigsaw
says that on the
piece in
forum.
order to
And it
round out the map.
Our poolers hate us. They hate the players, obviously. They don't have any empathy.
Nice score, Demi.
Oh god, it's
On
this
a
map.
Nomad
Jesus. Oh no.
By Zara.
This map is got
You know
a
this
lot
map?
of flowing. It's got a lot of flowing.
That's.
Relatively low BPM for a Nomad 5 slot, but
I mean,
yeah. It's at I think 170-ish.
172. That would be.
Yeah,
Yep. No
very
mod 2
flowing forward. This is more so Nomad 2. I've seen this pulled as Nomad 2 in other tournaments
Yeah.
before. So yeah, this is going to be definitely more of a flow aim stamina pick. Similar to the Hidden 3 from last pool, but obviously harder with variable speed or variable velocity streams as well as longer streams. You're gonna definitely need good stamina to play this map.
What
It's
is
a relatively
speaking for
short
this
map, but very dense in terms of notes.
Yeah. I will say this doesn't. Pretty fun. I mean, like I'd like lower BPM no mod 2s anyway, or stream maps, I guess.
Laser players are gonna hate this map.
Laser players are gonna love this map. They got better flow.
Well,
Yeah, but miss one note and you're going to be seeing 8 X's on your screen.
So tired of waiting for a train that hasn't missed me yet.
Please, please, please. Oh my god, it's fire. Says some hybrid. Pullers do hate minor league though.
Now, minor leaguers are strong, but you guys are scary. I think y'all can play this map, don't worry.
the only scary
guys got
people that I've heard about is Sazu, me, Steve the Goat, Insane, and then a couple others, but they all quit. So, yeah, right now it's just Steve the Goat, Insane, and Sazu and me.
The BPM is
And NDR.
172.
Almost forgot about NDR.
Pretty chill map. Fairly one-noted, it's just gonna be flow aim, sort of finger control, lower BPM streams, so very stamina heavy. That's a very long stream. Might have been 72 notes.
Oh, you got death streams in this pick?
Yep, a lot of really long stamina
wow, that is
draining.
Flowy stream.
This is gonna be a pretty
my
tough
goodness.
map to play, especially as a pool. As maps get picked, if this isn't picked early on, perma lobbies in particular are going to really see like
Spaced.
the stamina with the really spaced stream at the end.
Honestly, you guys, if you want to drain the stamina of your opponent, just
Pick this map, yeah.
pick this map. Fuck them, and fuck your stamina as well.
And then pick Nomatsu right afterwards for like the most whiplash.
Oh. No, someone will call a timeout between that if that does happen. No way they won't.
All right.
Nomad
Nomad
6.
6.
I believe this is a. No. Never mind. I lied. Ignore me. Nomad 6. We have rhythm and reading. I was about to say it was a new addition to the slots in this
Yep.
stage. It is?
We are
Wait,
at
oh,
that
you're right.
point
You're
in-
right. I am right.
It is Nomad 6, yep.
Yep. Rhythm and reading. We have the map. Kind of slightly famous. I want to say.
Yes,
Although I
this
don't
map
know
has
if this,
been around before. A little bit of a notorious map, if I could say so.
Is this tech?
It's polyrhythm alt, I would say. Definitely going to be tricky to act, especially for those sight readers. It's going to be a map you're going to want to practice on if you want to have a good score for this.
Yeah.
A lot of buzz sliders and awkward aim going to make it very possible to break on this map as well, so combo gamers, be careful.
Yep. For reference, a lot of the bursts are 180 BPM, as is the BPM of the song. So you can expect a lot of things to be some, 50% of that, or 50% faster, either 270, maybe 120 at certain times. Lots of speed ups, slow downs, quick succession.
All mechanics, no tech. What do you mean? Are you looking at this thing?
Isn't tech mechanics?
Tech
I would
and mech
say-
are two different things,
Yeah.
but they're not mutually exclusive. There is mech tech. This isn't that though.
Mech-Tech is awesome.
I love mech tech, but you don't see a lot of that in lower SR pools, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to find.
I'd see mech tech possibly in maybe finals, maybe grand finals pool, but I'm not a pooler, so you didn't hear it from me.
Now, I guess we're gonna move on to HD1.
All right.
Another demi replay.
The pool where they put the best maps in.
Oh,
Yeah, the hidden pool.
we have perfect stacks. Yeah, I think I'll
This
just die.
is. The notes say this is mech tech consistency, and I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. But it is another little bit kind of low-ish BPM, kind of 175 perfect BPM. But this is a pretty long pick at 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So let's, I guess, take a look at what it has to offer. There it is, our light tech.
Pretty long build up. We're already a quarter through the map.
Yeah.
And that's what you expect from 4-minute long pools.
A minute has passed. Oh, this looks
Bit
fun.
of interlocking sliders, some overlaps, a lot of back and forths, and a good amount of tapping. This is looks like a banger of a map, to be honest. It's gonna be a fun map.
Yeah. So this is
Not a particularly difficult Ki, but long map, so you're gonna need the consistency to come out of this map with a high score.
I will say, I do spy a couple doubles and triples intermingling there. So, definitely could be potential for a misread there, I think. And some perfect stacks.
Slider heavy section here,
Yeah.
but relatively chill. Gonna go into the second build up, and wow, it's only been half the map so far. This is. If you showed me this and told me you were a tiebreaker, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
What's the tiebreaker gonna be like?
Good question. I'll see that in about
25 minutes.
yeah.
Actually, wait, I can check. Yeah, 25 minutes. 28. We'll be here for a bit, though. Got plenty
Yeah,
of other
we're
cool
finally
stuff
at the
to show off.
full-sized pool, so it's gonna be all of the maps, six mods, 3 hiddens, 3 hard rocks, 4 DTs, 2 free mods, and then the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
So,
Although next stage does have the addition of another DT slot.
oh, really? Okay, yeah, 4 DTs.
Yep.
Okay.
And then nothing new for Grands, I think. Yeah.
Do we
get a
know
TB2?
what the pick and ban format's gonna be like for this?
Oh, it is same as last week. We have best of 11, 2 bands.
Okay. Alright,
Yep.
so 2 bans at the start of each, as well as protect, ABBA, obviously.
TB over Splendence, oh my god. Please no.
Gosh, if the TB for semifinals is Resplendence, then what is the TB for grand
That should never
finals?
be put in another six-digit tournament again.
Yeah, 6.4 star mixed tech map. Definitely something 6 digits are meant to play.
Yeah. They overcooked that one so hard. It's a cool map, but
Slow window at
hard.
the end.
that
here we are, the end of the HD1.
For nearly 1700 combo.
Yeah, we
Very
have a surprise for our tiebreaker. Okay. Thank you, Demi. We have Taylor Swift. What is a pool, tournament pool, or tournament without Taylor Swift?
Oh, more K-pop, but without the K.
Bro, goddamn. Okay. Kind of a little bit of a standard HD2 here, I would say.
Perfect overlaps.
Yep.
Awkward aim.
More than a couple of them. At AR8, of course.
Thankfully, not CR AR 7.7 like last week's. This is probably gonna give some teams a sigh of relief because it definitely looks more playable than the last week's Hidden 2 for sure.
Although I would say this does come with its own challenges. Lots of wide angles and velocity changes in here.
Definitely some anti-aim
awkward
elements. Going to be a little tricky to hit. You gotta be paying attention to both the aim and the reading for this map. So harder than it looks, but a little tricky jump section there with a little overlap. Yeah, not much to say about the map. It's a pretty standard map in terms of how HD2s go. Pretty chill song, mainly focused on the reading and the high velocity slider / wide aim, with a little bit of awkward aim thrown into the mix.
A little bit more mechanics focused, I suppose. Not really reading, but...
I think splashed in just enough reading to keep the non-hidden 2 players on their toes, but a lot of mechanics, so definitely going to need good aimers to be playing this map.
Rip Hundrick too much aim.
This is definitely a map that Hundreco could potentially SS, but also drop a 500k on in match. I think poolers were sick of seeing Hundreco get a 3.1v2 or whatever match cost last pool.
Yeah, at the cost of everyone else, especially Minelli.
Alright.
I think that Hidden 2 was pulled specifically for him, just like how this Nomad 5 was, or Nomad 4 was pulled specifically for Cody Kuno, our
Alright.
resident precision player. Yeah, that's our Hidden 2. The AR8 reading
Taylor
map.
Swift. And here we have Hidden 3.
Oh, devious.
Are we
panda
floating
map
in
set.
space? Yep. More tapping. Supposedly this was pooled in 6WC. Can someone confirm that? Because the note says doubling up on 6WC TF. It was? Alright. Well, this looks
I
to
got
be a little bit
eliminated
of
in
a...
quarterfinals, so I'm actually not sure.
Oh. Unfortunate. But this does look to
190
be...
BPM. Gonna be faster than every other tapping map we've seen so far. Faster than the Nomad 2 and the Nomad 5.
A little bit of a stamina map, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna have the linear flowing patterns. Not too crazy, but it does change speed, so do have to be careful. Definitely more focused on the tapping aspect.
Is this a demi play?
Is I'm inclined to say yes, considering he's using his second key primarily.
I mean, I would hope so on a 190 BPM stream map.
Honestly, this map looks like a blast to play.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Oh, yeah. The
Not
whole
too crazy
set.
flowing, but the tapping definitely gonna make this Dude, imagine picking this back to back with No Mod 5. Oof.
Astro disappears.
Astro is started floating into space.
There are definitely some brutal tapping maps here. Oh, I think it's time for them to do their match.
Ah, right. Wisconsin against Illinois B. Wisconsin B versus Illinois B for the last match of this week's quarterfinals. So wish luck to whoever is going to be playing that match.
Yep, that match starts in 9 minutes, and a stream will be starting up here soon along with it. So keep your eyes out if you wanna watch that. We do have a little bit of an overlap between this showcase and the match, so apologies for that if you wanted to watch both.
Played by Light. Thank you for that. Alright,
Onto
we
the
got
HR
Hard Rock
pool.
1.
Peak jamming. Alright.
Do not look at the accuracy.
Alright. We have Waifu Jam. A little bit of history on this map if you don't know. We made it as part of a mapping contest with Iron Mouse. I reached out to BKMC to host it.
And this whole set is just a collection of a lot of, I think, final placements for maps, if I recall correctly.
But onto some stats here. We have, it's kind of a mixed skill set tech here, as the note says. But we have 150 BPM, so it is alt. But it's also a little bit on the shorter end, 2 minutes 37 seconds. More
I'm
alt,
liking
yeah.
the representation of EDM in this pool. We have drum and bass and now hardstyle.
Oh yeah.
Such as our well-versed chameleon.
We do have the rest of the pool is a little bit of a far cry from alt, I want to say.
Besides the next slot. So it's kind of just this first half.
We do make up for it. Don't worry. But also we haven't really had that crazy amount of alt.
Definitely gonna smell some slow sliders coming out of that section there.
This is like the second alt map. Third alt map.
Oh, I love this song so much.
Very hype song. Definitely going to get the blood pumping.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of slow sliders here. Don't get scared or spooked. Set your check.
A little bit
Bit
of
of
a
a
jump
speeder.
scare at the end.
Yeah.
I think this is 200 BPM.
Ooh, some tapping. Dude, imagine if this was like 5 minutes long. This could totally be an awesome tiebreaker.
Definitely. I mean, I think we've had
I would
we've
play
had
that.
2 maps so far that could have been possibly pulled as tiebreaker. I think with the hidden one and this now Hard Rock one. That's 2-minute 44, but it's a very dense map. So
Yeah. And here we have HR2, a custom from Chromasia. Thank you, Chromasia. You made an awesome map, awesome song choice. But here we have Alter Ego.
Sound like Cardi B, I won't lie.
Yeah. Edoechi. CS 6.5. So kind of your normal stats for an HR2, but it is 127 BPM. So just watch out.
The alt fan's not going to be a fan of this map. Alter Ego. I don't have some slider aim here. Fast reverse slider.
Oh, fun.
Very wide spacing in between patterns.
Yeah. I will say. They are all very, very fun to play. I'm like struggling to find words right now. I don't know why. A little bit of a tapping check there. But definitely watch out for the occasional reverse slider.
Pretty variable. Hard Rock 2, normally a lot of Hard Rock 2s are very simple in structure. This one's going to have a lot more
Excitement.
variation in mapping, tapping. Definitely going to want to practice this one as well. I think you should be practicing pool regardless, but this one is definitely a hard one to sight read.
Yep. If it hasn't hit you yet, yeah, as Retro said, definitely gonna have to start practicing these picks here because there are gonna be more and more kind of sight read checks of sorts.
Also, bigger map pool, so there are more potential picks.
Yep.
Gonna give certain teams more options when it comes to maps that they can play. Can throw a lot more curveballs now with a lot more maps on the board.
That is an unfortunate
there,
slider
unfortunately.
break. Oof. Kiwi is still waiting for the awkward aim map, but it seems the HD.
Man, the reverse slider velocity is changing every other slider. This is gonna be really annoying.
Yeah.
Fairly long map too for Hard Rock 2, so
Yeah, it's in that. It's not that long. It's like 2 minutes 43 seconds.
that's true.
Yeah, it feels long.
It feels longer, I think, probably because it's got a lot of variation, very
I'd say
distinct
it's because of
sections.
Lower BPM.
Yeah, definitely. 127 BPM.
On to.
Oh, we got a
HR3.
banger for HR3.
Oh yeah. I think this song itself doesn't need an introduction. I would hope. But we do have wonderful.
If I remember correctly, this map set is more focused on the finger control aspect of the song rather than reading. I mean, especially since it's pulled as HR, not like no mod 4, I guess.
Yeah, although the whole set also does still have like overlaps, as you can see here. It is still like
Definitely.
AR. It's not like low AR overlaps, but it is overlaps nonetheless.
A lot of repetition, reminiscent, or based off of the song.
Yeah. Repetition very easy to get thrown off, especially if you haven't played a whole lot of those sorts of patterns before.
I have a relatively aimey key eye here with high velocity sliders. Bit of an overlap section there in the middle.
And then we're gonna go into another little bit of a tapping section here at the end.
The reverse staircase there, very cool pattern. Dude, this map is pretty fire, I won't lie. I'm definitely excited to watch teams play this, and slightly less so to practice it myself.
I love this set so much.
Triple burst into slider, followed by a slider in the middle into another triple burst into slider. And repeat that about 16 times, and there you have it. That's Hard Rock 3.
And that brings us into our DT pool. We have Molto.
Oh.
Pacapajal. A little bit of English pop replay from me. You're welcome. This map is... it's hard. Kind of a lower BPM, high AR. AR 10.2. Alright.
Yeah, gonna definitely need Gamma for this map. Certain players.
Yep. It's a 156 BPM. It's a little bit slower. But it definitely does not feel slow at all when you play it.
Yeah. Probably credit to the AR 10.2 that is. I have a little break going into the first or second third of this map.
It's hard, yeah, like every map in this pool. It's so true. But this one's built different, alright. Because 1 second, you're kind of like just chilling, snapping to the next note. It's, you know, the distance is kind of small. And then the next, you're kind of halfway across the screen.
Yes,
On a
and
slower slider.
Not to be understated, but the circle size of this map does seem to be relatively small. Looking at it, I would say 4.5, but...
You are dead on the spot, yep.
Yeah, I mean,
right
going
on.
to be a little hard to hit some of the... you're gonna have to make small adjustments for some of those patterns there. And the high velocity slider aim gonna throw off some people as well, especially combined with the AR 10.2. Probably,
Yep.
I think, the most difficult aspect of this map.
The stacks
little bit of
are
wide
also,
there.
also not to be trifled with. Very easy to... A little bit of a tapping technique check there. Oh, smiley.
Bit of overlaps, circles at the end of sliders. Or is it a slider at the end of a circle?
Oh yeah,
Full
watch
circle
out for that
slider
slider. Yeah. Overall fun map though, but also
Definitely
Yeah.
less accessible than previous DT ones.
definitely
Yeah, this
not a
is
traditional
definitely
aim
a
map.
big step up in terms of challenge, I would say, for DT. The AR 10.2, as combined with this relatively small circle size and lots of slider, high velocity slider aim, as well as small tricky overlaps and certain patterns that require, I guess, more precise aim control. Definitely gonna be a pretty tricky map to get a good score on.
It'll be interesting to see that one, I think. On to DT2. We have DT consistency slot. 219 BPM. Stream is lagging. I believe this is the longest map in the DT pool with a drain time of 2 minutes 27 seconds. But also, DT1 is our only map at higher than AR10. So that's the only one you need to worry about.
Yeah, a lot of speedy aim, some triples. I saw a few 5-note bursts as well, so gonna need a pretty decent finger control / speed in order to hit those. But other than that, fairly typical for, I guess, what would normally be a DT1 slot. in this tournament's case, at DT2. A bit of a tricky section there with the bursts combined with jumps. I could see that throwing off some people as well as it goes into the second key eye of the map.
Nasty stop and go pattern there.
A lot of back and forth
No
reading.
overlap.
Gonna definitely throw off people who aren't used to higher AR.
Here we have our little chill rest section.
You mean the section where everyone gets to see that the entire lobby is full comboing, so that they definitely don't get nervous going to the last fourth of the map?
Yep. To break 3/4 of the way through. Here we go, another one before the final drop of the map.
Come on, bring me back to 2019. This needs to be 6-star diff spike. Come on, where is it? Show me the spacing.
Here we go, with the bursts combined with the jumps, triangle shapes, a little bit of flow aim, and a nasty slider combination at the end there for a pretty crazy finale for DT2.
I believe it. Alright, if someone three-ways FC, I will add $10 to the prize.
Nice 9 kills, DT3. Hell yeah. By our Ear Light, the player for this one. It's gonna be a speedy finger control map. A lot of buzz sliders.
Yeah.
Fairly typical, I think.
Yep, so we have, it sits at 237 BPM.
And just 4 seconds shorter than the previous map, in terms of drain time anyway.
Let's see here.
This is the speed map that people looking at Nomad 5 were wondering, where does speed go? Well, here you go. It's in this map and I guess Hard Rock 1. Yeah, that's your speed for the pool.
It does look like this is the fastest map in the pool, barring one more map that would have, you know, free mod picks.
Definitely going to be tricky to hold combo here. Very easy to break on the repeated buzz sliders as well as the finger control and the triples in between all the sliders and jumps. A little bit of a slow section here.
Correction, Kiwi HR1 has a BPM increase at the end, which is about roughly, I want to say, 200 something BPM.
I think the map is variable from 150 to 200, so yeah, speed section at the end of the map.
Not really speed, but just faster.
Faster section at the end of the map, I guess. Looks like Hondreco is already SS'd Hidden 2, and we haven't even finished the DTs yet, so...
Yeah, Pool
fast
Showcase
work.
didn't even finish. Hondreco already SS'd HD2?
Yep. Alright, that was our DT3, and we're gonna be looking at our first DT4 of the tournament here. Oh god.
Oh, yes. something I forgot to mention 10 minutes ago. The last match of quarterfinals is being streamed right now. I'm sure you've probably already been pinged about it. Just heads up. But here, DT4. Banger map, by the way. I was there when this map was ranked. I was like watching the ranked section like a hawk. We have doubles at a whopping not 162 BPM. Do not trust the BPM that OC tells you, because those doubles are probably at like 240 something, I want to say, because those are sixths, I think. I want to say. I can actually check. But shorter map, sort of. 146 drain time. But definitely 1 minute 46 seconds. Straining. Straining your second fingers, because my gosh, those are hard to hit patterns. This map is just doubles, boring. I don't want to hear that from you.
It's got sliders too.
Yeah, sliders. Look at them. This is an awesome one.
Definitely gonna be tricky.
If it's so boring, I want to see you 99% FC it, Kiwi.
He's just
I'm
being
waiting for it.
he's just being a hater.
Alright. That was our DT4, and now we're on to the free mods. We have some way for a TV room.
Free mod 1.
Awkward mapping. That's all the note says. And this does look, in fact, very
that's-
awkward.
That's a map, alright. Gonna be tricky, especially for the sight readers. Another map you're probably gonna want to practice a lot on.
Especially with hidden. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we have AR8. Not
CS4.
Surprisingly not our anti-mod pick. I suppose this would make us having 2 anti-mod picks, because this is AR8, OD7, CS4, yeah.
Definitely gonna be rough with Hard Rock as well. This is a map with a lot of awkward aims,
Oh wow.
changing patterns, a lot of doubles that are gonna be hard to hit on higher OD10, especially if you haven't gotten used to the song. That is a lot of spinners. I hate this map.
I love this map.
LFMEC2. This map is a war crime against spinner haters
Uh,
like me.
This is not free mod 2. Free mod 2 is a little bit more interesting.
Oh, I'm excited to see that. 'Cause I think this map is pretty interesting
Stats-wise.
already.
Oh yeah, no, I mean like stats wise.
Oh, okay. I'm excited to see that then.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh wow, there's a little bit of a slow slider section there. Slider hand. Tapping. Oh. These snaps. Oh my goodness, these look evil.
Fairly
I wanna
slow
play this map.
ending to this map. Gonna need to focus on accuracy, I think, here. Funky looking slider there. Probably very hard to hit on Hard Rock if I had to guess.
Oh my goodness. Got more snaps.
Yeah. This map is definitely an uncomfortable map to
We
play.
got bursts in the snaps.
Good luck to whoever is going to be playing this map, because yeah, that is
every map
tricky.
is just alter streams in this pool. I swear. Surely.
Yeah, definitely harder in the first half of the map. Later on, I
Alright.
would say here.
Fremont
Alright,
2, AJT map, AR 6.5 and CS 5. Yep. AIM anti-mod. So there you go, Kiwi. Congratulations. Not every map is alt or streams. Sitting at 115 BPM, so it's up to you if you can single tap 230. Go for it, I guess. But we have some, oh wow, rather
AR
wide
6.5.
angles.
This is going to be the lowest AR map we have in the tournament so far, I believe.
Yep. Actually, what is this with HR? It's like, that'd be like
Maybe
Like
AR
9?
8? AR 9? Yeah, something like that.
let me double check here.
I do think this is a map that's playable with easy. But
It
patterns
is
are
AR
too
9
complicated.
AR 9.1
With HR.
with
Oof.
HR, yep. So we do have a little bit, almost AR 9. Kind of wide angle, little uncomfy sliders here. Because you're going to have to
Yeah,
hold those
anti-
out to the end if you want that. If you don't want to miss that slider end there.
Anti-aim, anti-mod. And it's a long map to boot.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna be a tough map. For both the
20
hard
minutes.
rocks and the hiddens, this AR 6.5 going to be pretty difficult to hit in combination with the flow aim in certain patterns. A lot of back and forth.
Holy moly.
Dude, this
Oh,
map
this map
is hard. What the heck?
It looks fun though.
I want to practice this map with easy, personally.
An overmod on this map would be very, very interesting to see.
it.
120 BPM, 32 note burst there. It's the second one of the map too. A
Holy
little bit of
that
wiggle stream there. Ooh. Oh, and the slider break, unfortunately. I don't
Oh,
blame
man,
them at all.
these-
This map is
was back and
pretty
forth.
tough.
Yeah, definitely not something to scoff at there. Alright. On to the last of the free mods before we get into our tiebreaker here. We have a speed tapping map.
228
228
BPM,
BPM.
Camellia. Yeah. I think the shortest. Oh, nope. Tied for the shortest map in the pool outside of DTs at 148. But
Keep in mind, this replay is with Hard Rock.
yes. It is normally CS4, AR9, and OD8. So that would be
Fairly
5.2 CS,
stats.
AR10, and OD10. Yeah, kind of normal stats, yeah.
A lot of reverse sliders, some slider aim. Obviously with the tech, pretty mech techy map, if I'd say so myself. Already 1/3 through the map. Like
Kiwi, you can
Potential
just
said.
go watch the Wisconsin B map right now. It's being streamed.
Yeah, Kiwi, you can watch both streams at once. You can watch them both at once, bro. God, bro.
Yeah.
There has been a lot of awkward aim in this pool, Kiwi. I don't.
Kiwi does as Kiwi does. Alright.
But, oh, fast sliders and a and their triples.
Scary
Oh, boy.
build up.
Oh wow,
As we
watch
come
out
to
for
the
those
last
butt
key eye
sliders.
of the
Those are
yeah,
really
very
fast.
Camellia sounding map. Ooh, careful with
Definitely
the
gonna-
slider heads are on opposite sides of that pattern there specifically. Gonna be rough, especially with hard rock.
You're gonna need your buzz slider game to be top notch for this one.
Ooh,
oh
and the slider
no!
break at the end, but let's be honest, it was an FC. Like it's an S rank. If anyone asks, that's an FC. That's your Fremont 3, guys. Speed. We have 2 speed maps on this pool. Two
On a
I guess,
tiebreaker.
full
This
speed
one
maps.
is a little bit of a custom edit from Gary Wamba.
Oh,
Edited
Usao
from
banger.
the original version 3.5 years ago. So if you've played this before, it's been changed a little bit. But we have Usao Ultimate Hyper Mega Mix.
Usao, a mapper or not a mapper, a songwriter who does a lot of songs mapped in Osu as mech tech, which I would assume this tiebreaker is going to be mixed / mech tech. If I had to take a gander.
It's got opportunity for both aim and tapping and tech
Sure.
on this map or song. So probably gonna be seeing lots of all of them. So yeah, largely aim here.
Pretty beefy
There we
10-note
go.
burst into a tech slider there as we go into the, I guess technically second key eye of the map. I don't know. This map's probably got like 8 of them. But as with most
Yeah.
tiebreakers, consistency is the name of the game here. This section definitely more slider techy with notes at the end of every slider. The first break in the
And that's
map,
like meow.
1/4 the way through.
Yeah. Okay. A little bit of a wide angle spiral there. Chill build up section. Give your tappers a break.
Fairly typical, bursty, jumpy, not very techy this section is.
Does look to be a little bit longer bursts than the others, than what we've seen so
It's
far.
definitely 6 to 8 note burst coming out there with a fairly fast velocity as well, so gonna need to lock in on the flowing there. Go into the next section of this key eye, more slider, more I guess like finger control-y, kind of. I mean, it's mixed mech tech, you know. Kind of got to do a little bit of everything for this map, and I like that. I like the variability. Every section is distinct from each other.
Oh,
Probably also
I
my
like this
favorite
section.
tiebreaker of this tournament so far. Way more unique and engaging,
More aiming.
especially for viewers, than the previous tiebreaker, which no one was able to play, unfortunately.
have we really not?
A little.
No, we've had one
Have we?
tiebreaker, I think. In run
Really?
16. I believe it was Texas versus Illinois.
Oh yes, that is true.
Yep.
But quarterfinals didn't have any, did it? I mean, but
No,
maybe
I don't
we
think
might
so.
we might see one today.
We
maybe,
might.
you know.
Yeah, we might.
It's a possibility. I do hope to see this map in tiebreaker though. I would like to see some close matches this week. Last week, or I guess technically this week still, pretty polarizing. Most teams either won hard or lost hard. But this pool with the very large variety of picks, whether it's alt, whether it's speed, whether it's awkward aim, and there is awkward aim Kiwi in this pool, gonna have a lot of variety for a lot of different players to mess around with in terms of picks. And the map draws to a close with a lot of awkward aim, a lot of overlaps, back and forwards, funky looking sliders,
I love it.
and the cute little emoticon slider there.
Miners had 2 TVs first week too. Did I miss that?
I refuse to believe I missed that.
Oh.
Oh, it was a group stage.
That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Ah,
this was
they
stage.
did. They did.
Cool map. Very cool
Okay.
tiebreaker. Custom by Gary. Thank you for making this. Looks super
That
cool.
concludes our map pool.
Yep. Go
Yeah.
watch.
Go
Go
watch
watch
Wisconsin and
the-
Illinois B duke it out in the last match of quarterfinals.
Post on sheet.
Post
Later.
on sheets. I don't have
Go
perms,
to that
but I
Twitch
will.
link. I'm probably gonna get muted or auto
Yay.
blocked by YouTube for pasting that so many times.